Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, the devil been mighty busy. So we done destroyed weddings. We holding two people hostage. We bring Kristen back. Not only that, you scared Paulina, made Paulina daughter tell at her wedding. Now you don't realize that Doug out. He finna snitch on you. He already done snitched on you. Now what, devil? Let's rewind it back to last week. Their wedding, their wedding. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Salem. I don't know what it is about their weddings. But they can never have a clean cut wedding. Ben and Sierra almost didn't make it out alive on their wedding. They almost made it out alive on their wedding. Everything went smoothly until the explosion at the end of their wedding. So they did manage, to get a wedding. They just didn't get to walk out their wedding without almost losing their life, I should say, because they got married. It was beautiful. They both had their own vows. It was a good thing since Sierra and Ben get married, and then the boom happened. So I don't know what it is about Salem and their weddings. They never come out the way they supposed to come out. Paulina's story, she ain't make it past. Do anybody here object? Speak now, forever hold your peace, or however that word. No, I just know. Do anybody here object? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Is that what it is? Yeah. Devil, I hope you had fun. Your time is winding down. I don't know, or you don't realize, him or her, what type of timetable you on, how much stuff you got juggling in the air. You thought Doug was in the Bayview. He fine. He ain't, you ain't got nothing to worry about there. You wasn't expecting Bell to reverse your whole decision there. Bell managed to get that turned. The judge somehow agreed with them, and we already knew Julie was gonna bring that man home or was gonna stay there with the man. So we already knew. I saw that coming. When Bell hung up that phone and said, "Surprise, I got something for you. You can go see Doug," and Julie started packing up some stuff that he might like. I said, yeah, Julie. We talking about Julie Williams. She just gonna sit there and enjoy spending that time with her husband, and she ain't gonna cause a mess, a noise, a ruckus. When I saw Doug come rolling in our house, I said, who else can do it better than Julie Williams? I said, yeah, when Belle gave her the okay to go see Doug, we already knew Julie was going to put a ripple in the devil's plan, because we already knew Julie was going to get her way. You don't tell Julie, no. She done been away from her husband all this time, and you mean to tell me she ain't going to cause a ripple, a bump, or a stomp? I wasn't surprised or shocked that she brung him home. Was y'all surprised that she brung him home? Think about it. It's Julie. Julie do what she want to do when she feel like doing it. She see fit that her husband was supposed to come home for Thanksgiving. Her husband was coming home. Like, I wasn't surprised nor shocked about that. You also been telling on yourself, Mr. Devil, her devil, she devil. Not only that, you done gave Belle so many clues. Now that Doug spoke out and said, you're the devil, I'm pretty sure if Belle put two and two together, she'll realize Doug not lying. But this is Belle. Y'all already know, if you've been following me long enough, how I feel about Belle. I love her when it comes to the lawyer stuff. But she might be inclined to believe him. Steve got several clues. He's stuck on one, but after talking to Johnny, I think he on the right path. You didn't do yourself any favors with the whole Paulina thing, scaring her when she confronted you about having Chanel ruin her wedding. You didn't do yourself any favor with the yellow eyes and the deep voice. You didn't do yourself any favors. Of course, she can tell on you. We got John and Susan, they can tell on you. It's just like you just leaving trails and leaving breadcrumbs or trails of breadcrumbs everywhere, telling on yourself. You had Susan and John locked up. You got Doug basically locked up on some tranquilizer, something he shouldn't be taken in the first place. Then on top of it, you done left Johnny some clues, you done left Bell some clues. Sooner or later, your jig is almost up, and I'm not surprised or shocked by either the Friday or next week, you go ahead and get exposed. Now that Doug then put it out there, ain't nobody gonna think that man crazy. Even Bill said my mom been acting strange lately. Steve said you acting strange lately. Kayla noticed a whole 360 turn with your demeanor and your attitude. Like I said, if you gonna pretend like you're somebody, why can't we pretend like we the actual person? And we know Marlena not gonna raise her voice at anybody unless they, push her to that point. We already know she ain't gonna bully nobody. We know mean voice, deep voices, pushing your weight around, all that stuff. You done told on yourself too much, Mr. Devil. It's just a matter of time before you get exposed. Now back to the Paulina and her mess. Paulina, all this could have been avoided if you would have came clean sooner. I mean, Lonnie is grown. Whether she choose to deal with Ray or not, that is her business. But I mean, you didn't have to get outed and lose Abe like that. You could have just came clean. Like I said, I get why y'all came up with this story. I understand it. You was being abused. You didn't want the man around Lonnie when she was an innocent baby. I get it. I understand. Lonnie is grown with children now and married. Why not tell her now? And first of all, didn't Abe tell you no lies, no secrets, no keeping stuff away from him? This falls under the category you didn't lie to that man yet again. Not only lie to that man, but this a big lie. Let's not forget about the whole storefront that you was turning into Price Town. Let's not forget about the first lie. How many blows to the heart must this man take for you? How many more punches, blows, and kicks to the stomach and the heart must this man take for you? He forgave you about the Price Time mess. This, he's not going to be very forgiving. And would nobody blame him? Like Roman told him, you was just in love. It happens to the best of us. We know we do a lot of dumb stuff when we in love. You know, it's all part of the stupid process of love, but you got to go through it sometimes. Sometimes you learn from them mistakes. Sometimes you don't learn from them mistakes. Sometimes you find somebody else that's there that won't do you the way that person did you, and you can find happiness. Sometimes you get stuck in that hole where you keep going down the rabbit hole, and you know it goes from worse to worse. So yeah, Abe gonna bounce back for this. Yes, it's gonna hurt him, but Abe, like I said about Charlie taking care of Henry, DNA don't make no dad. You done been a dad to Lonnie all this time. What's stopping you now? Cause she not really your biological daughter. She gonna need a dad. And from what Paulina said, this Ray man, he ain't gonna want to be a dad to Lonnie. And just cause she ain't really technically your daughter, you basically had all this time with her. Why give up all that? And I got a feeling y'all gonna end up saying that anyways, and you gonna continue to go along as she's your daughter. Why not? It's not gonna hurt anybody. Now, I'm not telling you to go back to Pauline and her lies. I'm just saying DNA don't make no dad. DNA or no DNA, you done been here all this time. You done been there for lying. Why stop? Just because she's not your biological daughter. Why stop? Anybody can be a dad. Anybody can raise a child. It's just the fact that you raise them up right. That makes you a good dad, not because she's your biological daughter. So, Abe, when you get done getting drunk, talking to Roman, all that, go get your daughter. Don't give up on Lonnie like that. And she got two beautiful and she got two beautiful a daughter and a child. They gonna need you and Lonnie gonna need you. I was also so shocked that Paulina realized, because most people don't realize when they messed up and they screwed up. They don't say, well, you know what, it's my fault. I should have came clean a long, long time ago. I didn't. So, you know what, this is part of that process of me, dealing with it. I'm glad she not mad at her daughter. She not holding no grudge towards her daughter. She can't be upset about her daughter because, like she said, she was in her feelings. You was giving Lonnie more attention than you was giving me, so, I had to blow up your life a little bit to show you, hello, I'm here. Either way of Lonnie your daughter or not, I'm still the baby. Give me some love. So, I'm glad she ain't really mad at her, even though she is mad at her, that she realized that, you know what, this is my fault. I gotta take accountability in this. I screwed up. I let my sister and my mother talk me into letting this go as far as it should have went. Meaning, Lana should have known when she was 15 and up, or 16 and up, that, about her dad. Nah, if she want to have a relationship with him or not, that's her business. But why hold on to it for so long? I don't understand that, but okay. What else I want to talk about? Chanel and Johnny, they finally did it. They finally did it. They finally got it out the way. I wonder, do you still have those doubts in the back of your head about what Allie told you? I'm wondering, do you still have those doubts, or have they just gone flying away now that you and Johnny finally done had sex? Are you good now? Are you cool now? Um, you're going to Italy with him, so doubts gone. No doubts. No, he might be using you for your body and leave you in Italy alone. I'm just saying. I mean, Allie put it out there. You was thinking it. Now you're not thinking about it. After having sex with him, you okay with him using you? I'm guessing, or not. Whatever. Um, Rafe. Rafe. Now, I always liked the truth from the beginning. Even when I first started watching this soap opera, I always liked you. You then took that good guy ad and you then threw it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. You didn't got rid of it. You didn't clear your cards at the table with Ava. You didn't come clean with Ava at all. In fact, she was the one clearing her cards. You just sat there and agreed. Not only that, you snapped at her because she kept on mentioning Nicole and taking that whatever she was, gumbo or stew, what she was cooking, and snapped at her about mentioning Nicole. So, I'm guessing you're going the good guy gone bad now. Because The Rafe I know wouldn't be lying like this. You're gonna get caught, but I'm guessing just as long as it's going good, you don't care. Or Rafe, where have you been, and where's the real Rafe Fernandez at? Cause I don't know this Rafe at all. It's just like you done did a whole 360 spin turn on us, and all of a sudden you was this good guy that'll come clean about something like this. Now it's just like you either scared to come clean, scared you're gonna lose Ava, or this might be your last hope of happiness and love, and you're riding with it until the wheels. Rafe, I don't know who this person is, because when I first started watching Days and you and Sammy and EJ, y'all going back and forth from the beginning, yeah, I always knew you as the good guy. I don't know this person at all. I don't like this Rafe at all. You done did a whole 360. I don't know what you done got hit upside the head too much and it's finally catching up to you, or you then slipped into a new suit and then turned you bad, or a bad superhero, I don't know what's going on with you, Ray, but this secret is going to come out sooner or later. Now that Gabby putting the clues together with her messy behind, it's only a matter of time before it come out. Speaking of Gabby, you could never leave well enough alone, could you? I guess you just love trouble at this point, because you is coming ridiculous and you are coming crazy with it at this point. Why are we still going out to the mansion? Why are we still trying to make power plays? Why are we still doing dumb stuff when you still barely inside the dome? In fact, you're outside the door and you still doing dumb things? You know, if you do happen to get the mansion back, that's not going to come back with the CEO position of the mirror, right? You know that, right? I hope you're not hoping and praying if you somehow get back the mansion, it's going to come with the CEO position, even though the house is connected to the company. That's not going to make you CEO. So, is that what you hanging on now? Now that you're out at the Titan, you trying to make your comeback to the mirror and thinking you're going to connect Gabby Sheik to it? And why are you walking around here with somebody else's necklace on like Jake gave it to you? I was up there looking at her and she was, oh, help me with this, Jake. Help me with this class. I'm like, that's Sammy necklace, and this fool running around here wearing it like Jake then bought it for her. Not knowing the person that bought it for the person, gonna realize and spotted immediately that that's not none of your necklace, and why are you wearing it? When Rafe confronted her, she got white in the face. Of course, because it's not yours. Just because it was at your doorstep outside don't mean it's yours. And you running around here wearing it like it's yours. Some people have a whole lot of nerves. And the fact that you thought you just walk around wearing somebody else's jewelry, thinking, I don't know what was wrong with you, but you better not ever, because I would have never, ever did that. Not in a million years. That's a whole lot of balls. I mean, you know the right for only going to claim that just because it was outside of your door, laying on the ground, you think it's free property and free game, and then you going to tell EJ, oh, I'm keeping this. Since you kicked me out of the mansion, this is my consolation prize, the necklace. Okay, Gabby, whatever you say. You look like an idiot wearing somebody else's necklace, but if that what makes you feel better and sleep well at night, you know what, you go right on ahead with it. Nicole and EJ. EJ, you need to go find you something productive to do at this point. Why would you tell a cheater that cheated on their husband They deserve spousal support. Oh, aren't you keeping his niece and a child? That costs you money, so you deserve at least that kind of money compensation for doing all that while he was over there in Africa doing this and all that. If somebody would have did you like that, you would have squashed them like a bug. But all because it's Eric and you don't like Eric, you cool with that, huh? You know Nicole not going to ask for no spousal support. Why should she? Even though that was married for a decent amount of time, why should she ask for it? She don't need it. She didn't ask for it. And besides, she the one asked Eric, can she move in? Not the other way around. And another thing, why is they divorced and finalizing their divorce any of your business anyways? You barely inside the door and here you go telling her to go after something you know she don't deserve. EJ, sit your behind down somewhere, would you? And please, because you're doing too much at this point. You doing the absolute mess, and I'm surprised Nicole didn't tell you to shut up, because I would have told you to shut up. How you gonna tell me to go after somebody else's money like that, knowing darn well I cheated on him? If it wasn't for me cheating, I wouldn't be getting this or be having no divorce papers in my hand anyways. Okay. Do y'all think Susan really put that thing in John Hart? Do y'all? I saw the blood, but I'm not believing it. Nah, Susan crazy, but she ain't that crazy. What you gonna do? Say the devil made you do it? So I ain't believing it until we see Friday. Did she really go along with, or whatever happened, we have to wait and see. But I don't believe she stabbed him. I don't believe she did it. I'm not, like I said, she crazy, but she ain't that crazy. So I don't believe she did it. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all Friday. Bye.